Alright, what's going on, boys? We got a special one today. So as y'all know, opening day is about a week away. They actually had Iowa State, Kansas State today as I'm recording this video, and then a week later, we got Tennessee season opener. So in a little bit of celebration of that, we're going to run the Veer and shoot. We're going to go back, we're going to play a little regs, a little road to the college football playoffs, and we're going to run Tennessee's playbook. So without further ado, I don't want to waste y'all's time. Let's get into it. Alright, boys, it took a minute, but we finally found an opponent, and I couldn't think of anybody better to play. The Florida Gators with a capital L. Unfortunately, though, they do have the home team advantage, so we're going to be pretty screwed on trying to make hot routes and everything, and this is an offense where you really need to make hot routes. Not necessarily hot routes, but audible plays, because this offense is very reactionary off of what the defense is doing, and if he's just calling coach suggestions on defense, then you're just kind of, stuck, because he could be anything. So yeah, we're going to pick our play calls really intelligently. Jesus, I'm having a hard time talking right now. All right, it took him about 3 minutes to actually kick that ball off. I don't know what he was doing there, if he was beating it off or what he was doing, but we finally got the ball. We're going to start off in little wide trips. I said I was going to be smart with my play calls, and I just come out in a pass play the first down. I'm just going to go with this. Hopefully, we just get something open here. Got the in route. Go ahead and possession catch that for me. All right, now we're going to go with a little glance post. I actually don't like this. I know I'm never going to be able to audible, but I'm going to try. If we can just go duo. No, we're kind of stuck with this. Let's just see. I might be surprised. We weren't surprised. Love stadium pulls, man. I think it was a really good decision for EA to add it into the game, and it really makes the experience enjoyable. I think every online competitive game needs to have one player at a disadvantage at all times, and it should always be me, Maybe that's just me, though. I'm just going to go back to the same play here. I really don't care. If he stops me, he stops me. And we just get a terrible pass. Okay. So if I'm not going to get screwed one way, it's going to be another way. Let's go ahead and check into wide here. I actually do like this run box. I can't hot route anything on this play, but let's just... Yeah, he stands up. So he's got his read key on conservative, it appears. What a good run, though. Star Thomas is a dog in this game, bro. All right, so I didn't get him on the hot route I wanted, but that sure looks like a Texas to me. He's pressing. Is he going two-man under for real? What a throw, Aguilar. Pressure in your face, don't care. I love that we run the ball one time and he just comes out in a massive, seven-man blitz. So we're going to run it again because apparently he doesn't like that. Maybe he just has terrible run D, I don't know. Oh, you can actually stem this little route down over here. What if we get a nice little seam beater? Touchdown. You can't bring your safety down like that. I didn't even think you could go over the top of defenses like that anymore in this game, but we got a touchdown. That's Veer and shoot for you. Straight over the top after hitting him with a run. And Brandon Staley in this game, that dude is a dog, bro. He gets gold shifty, I believe, and he's just insane. All right, we're going to start off in mid blitz here. This is just my go-to defense. I might switch offenses, but I'll never switch defense. What? He's going to get a touchdown off that? So we had a D lineman just literally run right by Lagway and then turn around. Never seen that before in real life. Never seen it before in Madden. But hey, Scott Gallagher, you're killing it, man. Great dev. That actually just blows my mind. This dude got 7 points off the game just making a D lineman turn around. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna go back to the RPO read bubble. He's actually kind of playing off there. Are we gonna get the bubble this time? We do. That's going to be a big play. Hit that block. Oof. Downfield blocking, making up for that touchdown we just gave up. Spin this dude out. Hey, we'll take that. Down to the 14. Let's get into a little bit of 12 personnel. All right, so I think I actually kind of like the slant right here. I love the slant right here. Absolutely love the slant. All right, so that's going to be it for the first quarter. We're just going to try to, I might actually go on chew clock right here. These games are short enough to where I could probably chew out at least a minute of this and hopefully just hold him long enough to go into half with a lead. But yeah, these 12 personnel sets are really good. I'm glad they finally added a wide wing. Oh, we're just going to get a touchdown. Star Thomas, dude. Star Thomas is a star. His name does not lie. All right, 14-7. Didn't really chew any clock like we wanted to. That's fine, though. That's fine. As long as we don't have D linemen just turn around and give up free touchdowns, then we should be okay. And so I did kind of get a feel for what this dude wanted to do. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out a little hook curl out there, and then we should be solid. He's just going to try to get a bunch of crossers over the middle. Oh, he actually wants to go. Good SWAT. How are we getting beat like that? Do we not have good DBs? Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Tennessee's not bad, EA. I don't know why you keep fucking with our ratings, but if you could quit, that'd be cool. I should have stayed on that. Gun Deuce is diabolical. He has a touchdown. That is crazy. All right, well, I tried to switch stick because we were just in a bad position. There's no way you're celebrating blown coverage, bro. Typical Florida fan. It's kind of crazy how, like, this only doesn't work in rigs. I'm not switching up my defense either. If we score 100 on each other, we score 100 on each other. I'm not switching my defense up. This is perfect defense we're playing, especially for the style of offense he wants to run. We do get the drag on him. I'm just going to see. I think that hook curl is going to go out. Not really. We'll take that. Not a big game, but 2nd and 9. And the way his line's like leaking over, I think this duo is actually going to be really good. I think if we can just, well, I wanted to cut it outside with that other little overhanging guy. All right, we're going to pass the ball here. Let's go into 5 wide. All right, so I'm actually going to go RPO bubble. I like this a lot. I don't think he's going to follow. He does, but we got Joey Aguilar up the middle. Joey Aguilar, make a man miss. We're not sliding. I refuse. I don't care what anybody says, man. That's elite play calling. You don't get that everywhere. Only on the CFB Outlaw channel. Okay, we hung onto a slant. I've not seen that yet this year. All right, he's getting ready to send the house at me, dude. But we should just, yeah, re-slant. Appreciate it, brother. I don't know why people run that edge blitz so much. Out of all the blitzes, that's probably like the worst one. All right, I'm just going to trust it and throw it. Yeah, he's not going to make it over there. He's got 2 guys blitzing in. Don't know why our other blocker went inside instead of just cutting upfield and blocking somebody downfield, but hey, we'll take it. I actually can't tell if this is cover 0 or not, but I like this concept right here. Yeah, I got the bubble, throw it. Terrible downfield blocking once again on EA's part. I know I bash EA a lot now, and you guys are probably tired of it, but if nobody says anything, it's just going to get worse every single year. So that's why, like, somebody's got to do it. I'll be the down guy. All right, triple slant. People hate on this play, but it's actually low-key good. No, it's not. It's trash. I used to use it a lot, though, when the game first came out this year. Come on, brother. Literally just go on a drag. Can I not just run over there and tell him? Well, I don't even care what he's on, bro. Fuck this game. I threw it to the wrong button. That's annoying. I couldn't tell who the crosser was because I just can't see my buttons. I had the crosser wide open for a touchdown, so we just got robbed because of stadium pulls. Yeah, I should probably remember what button that is, but at the same time, like, this is a competitive game. Don't know why stadium pulse is in it. This is a competitive game mode. All right, we're gonna go a little cover 4 here. Does he dare throw that? Please throw that. Please throw that. Why is that not a pick? It is a pick. That actually caught me by surprise. I did not think we'd get that. That's why you probably don't just instantly roll out of the pocket. I think Buddy was seeing ghosts there or something. We're just gonna go with something like this. Ideally hit the seam, but we'll see. Oh, just a terrible pass lead. We catch it, but that should have been a touchdown if the pass lead was just good. I mean, straight inside is all I was asking for. Okay, I kind of get it now. I was getting hit as I was thrown, so whatever. But we did have a touchdown there. All right, kind of the same thing here. Touchdown. Why would we catch it? It makes too much sense. I'm sitting there trying to possession catch it. Yeah, no, it just makes too much sense to catch that ball, so I agree with EA. That should never be a catch. That's literally the story of my life trying to play this game. Anytime I do something remotely skillful, like roll out of the pocket, find an open receiver, and try to throw it to him, it's just an immediate drop. You know, me personally, I quit playing like football after middle school, and I think I could have caught that ball. All right, so we're a full 2 quarters in at this point, and this dude still has not had to play offense yet, so hopefully we can actually make him run a full drive. Probably not, though. Defense just does not exist. Not a real thing. Never will be. I actually got some pressure that time. Don't know where it was in the first half. Literally didn't change anything. I don't like how open that slant was, though. Dude was slanting across the middle, and I route committed him inside. And a 6-man blitz with 7 people on the line of scrimmage means absolutely 0 against the run. If I try to run that ball, it's getting blown up in the backfield every time. Even in the Veer and shoot against light boxes. All right, we'll cover 2 man. He missed his running back. It's a pick. I almost don't want to click on, but we got turn time over there. Actually got a pick. Oh, we got a little speed boost too. Let's go, baby. All right, so he's just sending this edge blitz again. Like I said, worst blitz in the game. Not sure why people run it, but we're gonna go a little motion RPO rewind slide. I hope that's the right button. We have the lead. We just got a big turnover. We still have stadium pulse and can't see our buttons. I'd love to know the guy at EA that actually just made up that decision, because they deserve nothing but the worst. Actual trash human for suggesting that. All right, we actually got to play how we want it. I want to stem down this corner route, though. It's not going to let me stem down the corner route. All right, cool. Let's just ball, I guess. High ball. Why would it be caught? He's wide open. We still got Nico at quarterback, it looks like. But he came out and punt, so at least he had to waste a timeout, too. All right, we're set up pretty good here. Just please hit it. Please hit the throw. Please hit the throw. Those are just ones you can't drop, man. Yeah, just perfect defense by him. Obviously, you want to bait the receivers into thinking they're open by just leaving them wide open, and the quarterback will miss a throw. That's what you call defense. Okay, I thought he was going RPO there. Get some good pressure. There goes Platinum Extender, bailing him out again. I just know this entire game is going to be cancer when all the abilities come in and everything in Ultimate Team, too. I mean, this game's already bad. Platinum Extender again, probably going to run for a first down here. Yep. I'm going to challenge that. I don't think he got a first down on that. I will waste a timeout. They gave him a first down on that. I didn't see a single reach forward animation or anything. He just ran out of bounds way before the first down marker, and it gives him a first down. Cool. Probably going to go halfback stretch here. He actually doesn't, which is kind of surprising. And he breaks another sack, bro. And then just throws crossbody. 4 touchdown, probably. Yeah. Really cool, man. Scott, you killed it. Really good game, man. I thought we were over with this after last year, dude. With Extender being OP last year, I thought, like, surely there's no way they add that back. No, they made it worse. Now he's going to kick the extra point here and get his 21 completely undeserved points, and I'm sitting here with 17 that I've had to sweat my ass off to get, when I really probably should at least have one more touchdown. But no, we can't even catch a simple pass, but he's breaking sacks, throwing across his body and all this shit. So, yeah, here we are. I'll actually try to return this one, whatever. All right, we're going to try it, I guess. Yeah, not the best play, but turned out pretty good, actually. I'm going to go ahead and chew this one into the next quarter. All right, so we're officially in the fourth quarter. I'm going to go ahead and just chew this one out. I'm going to make this the last drive because I don't want to get screwed over again. We probably will, but I'm not going to try to allow it. It is just kind of insane to me how unserious this game is. I wonder if he goes in with that. Throw that. Pass interference? Yeah, bro just tackled me before the ball got there. And no pass interference, no nothing. Probably just going to run it here. No, we got the tight end. He just gets bumped to hell, bro. All right, 3rd and 9. All right, if we lose this game, bro, this is going to be the last time I ever run the Veer and shoot. I'm not even going to lie. Get the first down, please. Thank you, Miles. If nothing else, you're at least halfway decent. All right, I'm going to take this to the 2-minute warning. I'm taking off chew clock, and we're going to try to move the ball downfield a little bit. All right, so he is stacking the box, but I still like a dive against this look, especially when we cut it outside like that. What a run. Tell you, Star Thomas is the GOAT, bro. All right, I'm going to be looking at this little post. I actually didn't mean to do that. Can I bring it? All right, whatever. Got Staley across the middle. We'll take it. He's kind of locked in on him now. I'm going to put him on a drag. I think he's on a drag at least. Yeah, he's got him guarded. But we got the run. Easy first down. Keep the chains moving. Keep the time ticking. I'm kind of hoping he presses again here. No, why would he? All right, let's just do something like this. Touchdown. Probably not the ideal time to score because he's still got plenty of time to march downfield, and he could win this. I feel like we need to go for 2 here. Let me check. No, because then he's just got to get a field goal. We didn't even take his timeout. And I said I wasn't going to change defenses, but I guess there's really just no point in trying to blitz this guy because, I mean, Platinum Extender exists. Good, cover 6. And he threw that. There's no way, right? There's no... Why was that even close to a catch? That was closer to a pick than a catch. Really good defense here. He goes for the curl route. You know what? Sure. Keep the time moving. Whatever. Interesting tactic. I can't even show you guys my play art yet, but he's getting screamed at. Love that. All right, so this is what we're doing. We're doing a cover 3 cloud. I set it up wrong that time, though. Pick. Off our hands. McCoy. Game-winning interception from I almost said Brew McCoy. Jamad McCoy. We're still going. All right, 39 seconds. He's not even going to give us a chance to just chew this one out. He's just going to go ahead and quit. All right, so that's going to do it for this video, boys. The Veer and Shoot is back. I don't know for how long, but it is back. if I even continue to play this game, because I cannot stand it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. We'll be back with another one shortly. Peace.